The plan now is to set up camp, find a place to set up camp, and then explore the area. This is looking pretty good right here. This is definitely going to require some four-wheel on the way out. This is a spur road of a spur road. Like I said, I'm just trying to get in here and explore this area a little bit. I think what I'm going to do now is just walk this road a little bit. It's getting pretty narrow. Can't believe it, those caterpillars are everywhere. Almost about to step on one right there. They're all over the road. Give you an idea, that is the road I just came down. But man, this is a beautiful area. After consulting my map, I'm gonna head back up to the ridge line. I'm gonna run the ridge line down a little bit further just to get to know the area a little bit better. And then I'll find a place to set up shop. Here's the thing though, it's gonna be fun getting back up that road, I think. Well, the GoPro has died, or the battery has, so I'm gonna get that charged up here in the truck. And we're just about ready to tackle this hill, so perfect timing for the GoPro to die. Okay, here we go. Look at this, look at this mess of cords I got going on in here. One of the things about these Dodges, the Rams, is sometimes if you get on a big enough incline, which I've been on before, these hoods are pretty big and it makes it hard to see. Right now is not bad, but especially when you come up over on the top of something and you don't know what's on the other side, that can get pretty interesting. Oh yeah, this is handling it like a champ. Oh, look at that right there. Let me see if I can get it. I'm back up top, man. That was honestly no effort at all. I did have to drop it in four-wheel. The incline was just a little much, and then with those rocks, but even with that, it wasn't a struggle, so good to know. So we are about 8,400 feet, 8,500 feet. That's about where we'll top out on this trip. About to make a little push up this hill. That's where I want to go, or where I want to be glassing, what I want to explore a little bit more. Man, I like this area. One of the roads I was looking at is that road right here. This one coming off. And that's the road. So yeah, won't be doing that one. Found a different spot, a little bit closer to my exit point tomorrow. Oh boy, I put some pinstriping on the truck, that's for sure. This side, you can see it. The other side got it pretty good. Have to see if that buffs out when I get home. I'm thinking most of it will. What I'm gonna try and do is put the tarp and have that as a rain deflector on here. If it doesn't work, I've got my hammock. Certainly won't complain about that. Plan is with this is I'm utilizing something I already have on hand, so I don't have to go out and buy something. I'm just testing a concept here. We'll stake it down on the sides of the truck. So we'll put the tarp in a traditional tarp A-frame type deal, and we'll use trekking poles to push it up in the middle. Because what I'm thinking is, you know, me and somebody else, one of my sons, for example, being able to do this, it might work. We'll have to give it a run. So I definitely needed to secure the poles better. My concern I can see already, and maybe you could play with the pitch a little bit, but if you get a bad storm at night and you get a lot of wind blowing, it's doing this, you know, is that going to let air, or not air, is that going to let moisture rain inside? Probably use these too and tie them out. But then I'm starting to get a little more complicated than what I want. Another thing that I don't like about this is it ties the truck down, so to speak. So if I wanted to take it up the road a little bit, obviously I would have to tear the whole thing down. That's where I'm really looking into getting the shell. So I just set that up as part of a concept thing. I was gonna sleep in the back, but honestly, I just didn't want to sleep in all the dust back there. So I did set up the hammock. We've got that running over there. Camp is all set up, so what I'm gonna do now, strap on my backpack, and then we'll go. Just looking for a good spot to do some glassing. Jeez, these things are just everywhere out here. Alright, didn't take me too long, but I am here. Yeah, my plans are just to glass. I'm not chasing anything, not doing anything, just seeing what's moving around out there. Getting a few evening showers here. They're not bad, but enough that I tried to tuck up under this tree. No lightning with them, so that smells nice. Well, I did spot a bull elk. He was just right down here from me, and I got him on film, but apparently I didn't hit record. See, he was right there in that pocket. He ran up, and then he backtracked and went over into the pines. So I'm keeping my eye out, but man, I saw him. That's cool, but I like to get him on film too. Man, that guy right there, he was on my shirt right here, and then I bent my arm, and it hurts, man. They're prickly, and now it's stinging. I just got a healthy new respect for these guys. Look at the spikes on them. Check that out. Look at that guy. I wonder if that's a different one or if that's the same one just at a different stage. Well, I haven't seen much since that bull elk. Well, I've seen cow, moo cow, just that one bull elk so far. I just ranged where he was, and it was about 570, 575 yards is how far away he was. Gosh, I keep hoping he'll poke back out, but I'm gonna go back and make some dinner. Getting too dark to really glass. We'll see about coming out tomorrow morning. Other than that one bull elk, didn't really see much, so kind of disappointing, but that's how it goes sometimes. Before I pick up all my gear, I need to inspect it first, make sure none of those caterpillar stinging monsters are on there.